Happy Thursday, everyone. Today's message is about friendship. How to understand friendship. You guys, friendships are just like relationships. Friendships are just like any relationship. It could be our family, it could be our boyfriends, it could be anything. Yeah, we're gonna have ups and downs. We're gonna go back and forth. We're gonna agree to disagree. But when you have a friend that is in your life and been in your life, and your friend that shows more loyalty than someone that shares the same blood as you, or someone that's closer in your someone that is closer than someone being in your family, you gotta understand that y'all gonna be mad at each other. Y'all have to be honest with each other. Instead of confining in another friend that you guys don't share this mutual, either write a note to each other or be the bigger person and sit down. Because if your friend's worth you not losing, you will sit down and you will confront them. Let's use an example. Let's say my friend always tell me that she hate the way I talk about, let's use money, or let's talk about my business. If my friend doesn't have a business, but all I talk about is business, what I'm learning now at my age is we can be friends, but we could not be friends that discuss business all the time. So what I need to do is I need to find me someone that talks about business just as much as I talk about my business. That way my friend won't feel as though I think above her or she's beneath me, because all I'm talking about is my business all the time. So she don't want to open up a business, or she's not making an effort to create a business, and she's comfortable with her job or where she's at. That don't make her no less than me. Like, that don't make me bigger than her. That don't make her smaller than me. It's just that this is what I choose to do. We could be friends for 5, 10, 20 years, and I'm still going to be the way that I am, and she's still going to be the way that she is. But sometimes we have conflicts. Sometimes we feel as though, oh, this bitch killed me. Like, all she want to talk about is her business. No, it's just she's evolving in her life, and sometimes some friends do grow apart, and then sometimes other friends could still outgrow each other, but still be friends without being negative or turning into frenemies. And I just think if we communicate more with each other and not be so angry because someone did grow in that area, then we can still be friends on top of us both evolving. But if we be so fast to say, oh, okay, well, this bitch killed me, like she acting all funny now because she got a little business, she act like she's so much better than me. If you be open to understanding that your friend just want to grow and just want to better themselves, and say, okay, look, this is where you are, this is where I'm at. So can we talk about this now? Because this might be affecting me more, because this is not where I'm trying to go. The problem will be solved. But I don't understand why it's so hard for us to still be friends when one of the other person grows or outgrow each other, and then they get mad if I go get another friend. If I go get another friend, and she cannot even be a friend, she could just be a partner that I talk to and I can relate to on a business level, to where instead of us sitting here talking about, something that we normally used to talk about all the time, and I just don't want to talk about that no more, and I go and I confine with this person and get to talking to her about business, or we set up little meetings, or we go hang out now, or we go to seminars, or we go to empowerment groups, or we go do something like that. Then it's like, oh, now you hang with her. Since when you hang with her? Like, why didn't you ask me to go, or why didn't you do this? But you wasn't even into the business stuff. You wasn't even into anything that got anything to do with what I'm trying to do. But because I reached out to somebody else that we're both like-minded in that area, now it's like I'm fronting or I'm fake now, and I'm hanging around somebody that I never hung around before. All I want to do is hang around somebody that I could talk about learning from. I can share my failures with. I can relate to in that area, because they might have a nail business or a hair business. We can do cross promotion. We can help each other grow in that area. And if you're okay with your 9 to 5, how are we going to work together? How are we going to do promos? How are we going to support each other? How are we going to do the same thing if we're not in the same, like, we're not in the same environment, or we're not doing the same thing, or our mentalities isn't thinking the same way? How are we supposed to help each other? That don't mean that I like her no more than I like you. If me and you been friends for X amount of years, how would you ever think that something that's going to overpower that I don't know. I don't get it. But I think women, we just need to be more open with each other, and we need to understand that a relationship goes back and forth, and it's not always going to be perfect.